From here, I'm gonna press, give you a lifting energy, a toi or tok. Some people call it tok, but we call it toi. And we're gonna push up and in a lifting. Great. What I just felt you do was keep a solid elbow down and a solid shoulder. So when I pushed on it, it did not disconnect. Your shoulder did not disconnect from your hip, and the elbow was right in line behind it. That was great. That was really good structure.
First time on the video.
So here, let me let me change this just a little bit. There we go.
Got it on tape. That's a wrap.
All right, that's all we get. Okay, so let's try that again. Great. Did you feel that all the way through you?
Yeah, it was like,
Yeah. Now this is how you use my energy against me. Literally, I'm pushing on you, and this comes forward, like the opposite of a pulley system, right? So then from here, now that elbow came back. You lost the immovable elbow space.
I felt it.
You want to keep this out pretty far away from me. Keep your hands and your elbows towards my center. Always fight from behind your elbows. So, okay. Much better. You feel that line now? And don't be afraid to hit me. We like to hit each other. Oh, but yeah, that's too soft. Gotta hit. Okay, now why do we hit? We hit because we want to test our own structure when we hit, and we also want to test the other person's structure. I'm not going to sit here lazy, and if I'm sitting here lazy and you hit me, I'm going to fall over, right? So I've got to work hard at my structure to then harness the power of your punches down into the ground every time. Now, you're not punching so hard that's going to make the other person fly back. You're not trying to do that, and you're not pushing me away, but you are punching in a way that
kind of gave a little.
Yeah. Punch more.
Okay.
Better. Again.
I felt like
that's
I was
coming
fighting.
back.
Yeah.
Keep that in front of you. See that coming back again?
Yeah, it's coming back.
Don't let this go outside the gate. There's a gate here of the shoulder and the hip are like out of bounds. Okay? So don't let your elbows go out of bounds. Right?
Gotcha.
Keep them always in the field of play. So as I push you, notice your shoulders and your hips, they're gonna move over here a little bit. But make sure that elbow isn't outside of that gate. Yes. There. Now, this is generally right, pretty close to that out of bounds line, right?
Yeah.
And because of that, it's easier to hold.
Yeah.
If it's out here a little, feel the difference. Harder to hold.
Yeah.
Because the bones aren't, you're not fighting from behind it as much.
Right, correct.
Right? So we push, okay? Keep this shoulder down, there, good. And then go ahead and punch. You're also trying your best, I know it's hard with your flexibility, you're trying your best to keep the creases of your elbows facing up, the points facing down. That's the strongest carrying position, like of Toi Sao or even Tok Sao. So I press, okay, feel how that went back, hold that, better, down, better. Now don't press that way, keep this right towards me. A lot of people do Toi Saos in a way that go off the center line. And I don't teach that. The way that we do Toi Saos are to where everything goes right to the other person's center. Nothing ever goes off. So a lot of people will go out here, you know, towards like the shoulder with a Toi Sao. And to me, that's a version of chasing hands. It's a little bit too much. I know we're real sticklers on this, so just try to keep all your energy always headed towards the center line of the other person. So here, good, keep this in, great. Okay, this went a little off, keep this down, 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 down. So you should feel you're always leading with your knees and your elbows in Wing Chun. So as you feel them coming forward, your knees are also coming forward. I'm gonna press on this side, and then you're gonna lead with this knee, which drives this elbow into me. You feel that?
Mm-hmm.
Now it's the opposite. I push here, you lead with this knee and this elbow. Good. Good, and punch harder. There. Good, now that's testing my structure and yours.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Head up.
I'm thinking about a lot of things at once.
I know. That's why it doesn't come right away. But you're doing pretty good with it. You're not caving this back so much, right? Now let me test one other thing. Okay, so that's just to see if you're
If I'm
that,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So that's a resistant,
Not pushing.
and you felt that was a top-heavy thing.
Mm-hmm.
So you always want to think back and down with everything you're doing. And as I apply here, yes, don't, make sure you always stay with your heels down in this close quarters, right? Good. And that helps you, right? Feel that, right?
Yeah.
Little harder with the punch. Don't lean into it. Give me your knee and elbow into it. There,
Yeah.
look at that.
Oh,
Feel
yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Get more free how-to videos at learnwingchun.com.